agreements with iPro are no longer valid because their brokerage is no longer in business. Hey everybody, I want to take a minute to talk about some big news in the real estate industry that could impact consumers whether you're buying or selling a home. You may have heard that iPro, one of the larger brokerages in Ontario with 2,400 agents and 17 offices, has been ordered by the Real Estate Council of Ontario to shut all its offices down. Why? Because in the course of a routine audit, they discovered a $10 million shortfall in trust account funds, which they have since revised now down to $8 million. Still a massive amount of money. So what that means is that money that should have been set aside for agents and potentially for clients isn't all there. So it's disappeared somehow. So what does this mean if you're a consumer? First of all, your representation agreements with iPro are no longer valid because their brokerage is no longer in business. So if you had your home listed with iPro, or if you're working with one of their agents, you need to sign a new agreement, either with that agent or at a new brokerage or with somebody else altogether. Second, this really shakes confidence in the system. In Ontario, our industry is highly regulated to protect consumers. If there's ever a shortfall in funds, RECO has a mechanism called a Consumer Protection Program, and steps are taken to make sure that the buyers and sellers aren't left high and dry. But it's still unsettling to see something like this happen, particularly since they've announced that there is only $4 million set aside to take care of this, and you've got an $8 million funds gap. So I think that's a really big problem. And third, it's just a reminder that who you work with really matters. When choosing a brokerage and an agent and a team, it's important to look at more than just the brand name or the size. Sometimes smaller local brokerages can provide more transparency, accountability, and personal oversight, which is especially important in moments like this. So at the end of the day, if you're a buyer or seller, you don't need to panic, but you do need to be aware. If you're working with an iPro agent, make sure you know where they've gone, what brokerage they're with now, and confirm that your paperwork is up to date. So, and for everybody else, this is just a good reminder. Real estate's not just about the house. It's about trust, professionalism, and knowing that your home is safe. If you have any questions about this situation or how it may affect you, don't hesitate to reach out. We're here to help. Give the HeyRay team a call. We could be reached at 905-877-9001. We're on all the social media channels, and you can also get me personally at ray@heyray.ca. Thanks, everybody. Hope this update helps. Cheers.